YouTube, Mike, you're getting your advice from me? You've already gone wrong. I'd say if you're listening to some other YouTube dude, you're probably already gone wrong. We can jam. We can play some guitar. Make sure it's in tune first this time. You usually don't do. So maybe it'll sound better than it usually does. It'll be more in tune. There's no being out of tune. Only what's disagreeable with yourself. Your music, I think. Some shade or something of that. Okay, we were clearly out of tune. We're still slightly out of tune even. A lot of people think I don't know what I'm doing because I augment my chords and do a lot of dissonance. But I know so well, and I know how to do it right, to do it wrong, to do it right, to do it wrong again. Just know after all these years, I think I know something. Just like a guy may not even know how a hammer is made, but he may be really good at hammering. Although I've figured out a little bit how these things are made. Not everything, but I know a little bit. I've helped assemble this one. Partner did it, I guess, maybe. I should like to think. Anyway, he does not do this. Could just be the technician. keep off here for a minute. song that I think I originally wrote came off at this position, second fret. But I don't know. Oh, my orange, my yellow pigment, it's in the other room. All my blue pig's disappeared. Somebody stole them when I wasn't looking. I decided I didn't deserve but one or two and took the rest. I don't know, man. So I always use the red one that's like real thin. Usually by Dunlop. Always. For long, many years, they've been making them apparently. And I've been using them. Kind of does still sound out of tune, yeah. We're gonna do what I don't want to do. We're gonna find out about the E's intonation. Not hot. Not hot at all. Something's wrong again. Taking it dang dang. So I think all the repairs I make to it are all about trimming. Great. This thing's fucked up. I know it's not bad, but it's not bad. It's not the worst it could be, but it ain't right again. Damn. Have to fix that again. We never fixed it in the first place. Another way of looking at it. Yeah. Another way of looking at it. Because I don't feel like going and getting the acoustic. And I don't feel like playing my electric for some reason. We're gonna fix the banjo and talk about the surrealness of reality. I noticed that lately. I've been thinking that a lot lately. Everything's just surreal. You know, by definition. boasting about trying to impress people and get them to like me for knowing something. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mostly because honestly, it's a bad idea if people did listen to me because I'm probably wrong. And then I'd be responsible for them being wrong? Better not. Better not. Got the tuner off. And told us that we're out of whack on the old E string. Still. Shit. Joy. Joy. Well, it does mean that when I get it fixed, it's going to sound really good. Because I thought it sounded okay, but it's not. It's just not. It's out of whack. We'll get it. We'll put it back into whack. It's not an unwhackable deal. Anyways, there's some things I've been thinking about lately. I do wish I had y'all to talk to, but as an audience of 0, it doesn't really give me an outlet where I know that somebody's at least listening to me, or ever will. We do have it'll be locked up in a black box somewhere, and somebody will find it eons from now and say, look at all this material, he must have been important. Until they get to this part and they realize nobody was listening. Something like that. And they'd have the data that said nobody listened back then either. But you know what I'm saying? Puts me in relevancy. Brings me out of my shoebox. Means I'm trying. I mean, I don't want to be a big YouTuber. I don't think. Not unless I get to be me. See, that's the other thing too. This title. Let's wrap it up. Okay, costumes and music. But look at me, I'm all dressed up. Oh, but look at me, I'm all hippified. Oh, I'm so country, I got a cowboy hat. Man, music is no videos of things and abstractions. No people dressed in little funny outfits like Elvis. You know, I mean, no. You know, I mean, it can be. I mean, you can be a flamboyant person and play music, but if you're not, don't go making yourself one just so that, like, people recognize what you're wearing. You know, it's borderline. Because I did theater, I know costumes and flair and stuff like that matters some, but, man, it's got to be raw. Some of the time. I mean, I understand you're doing a show, you're going to go out there, you're not going to wear like what you were wearing, you know, around the house. You can put on something nice. Right, I get you, you know. If you're a piano man, you might even put on a tuxedo. And that's somewhat, you know, fair. But too much flair, people. Too much fake flair. Or I'm grungy, look at me, I'm going to wear nasty-fied clothes. But, you know, the rest of the time I wear basketball shorts and a tank top. I'm not saying everybody wears costumes. I'm saying it's too much of it. And it's not just the costume, it's the facade that the costume concept represents. You know, it's so sad. It's so sad. You know? You should all just be like chilling. I personally like the campfire idea of music. There's like a couple guitars and about 30 people who know how to use them and just pass them around and make noise. And nobody ever gets anywhere because there's so many people who all want to play something so everybody can hear them. Because nobody can get over the fact that nobody gives a fuck about any of us. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you. You know, at the end of my show, I'm going to say it, and I say it at the end of most of my shows, and I'll remember to go, I love you. Bullshit. 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 I have to be honest, okay? Respect, love. There's 2 words right there, respect and love. I don't know what the fuck they are, man. I don't know what they are. I got no clue. I got no clue what respect and love are. I don't know what they are. I beginner into somebody. I got nothing at the end of the day. I give you something, maybe paying me a quarter, but I got nothing at the end of the day. I don't respect and love on her. I really don't. I mean, I want to know what respect and love are. I want to be loved. I think sounds popular. And respect seems to be something people want. So I guess I want some of that too. But nah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't know what they are. I just don't know what they are. You can describe it in so many millions of ways. I don't think you'll be right. Therefore, I can't accept it as the answer to what respect and love are, and roll with it. Because I don't think you know. I'm sure people got their ideas, and people would try to explain it to me, and then I don't believe them. I don't think they know. I think like God knows what respect and love are. And he hasn't told anybody what they are yet, I guess. It may be the way I view it, because I don't think anybody knows. God is weird just the way he loves us. I wonder if he knows, right? Apparently he knows what love is. Damn it, Jim, my guitar that I'm supposed to have fixed is not fixed. The guitar that I am supposed to have fixed is not fixed. And I fixed it for him. And I wanted him to have it. And I keep telling him to get it. And it's like, oh, never mind. You can't have it back. I gotta fix it still. I gotta move it still. The E string's out. I'm trying to think of something in my kitchen I can go eat. To be quite honest, I'm interested in some food in a little minute. Could probably be a sandwich. Probably could be a sandwich. Ooh, I got jelly and bread. Could just be jelly bread. Nothing healthy. Jelly bread with the root beer. Ooh, that'd be delightful, right? I'm such a junk food eater these days. I'm trying to lose weight. I don't want to be fat. Let's go ahead and pop this baby on. Yeah. Pretend like we know something about this too. We know nothing about nothing. It's all about strings, man. But it's about nothing. I know nothing. How much do you know? I have a thimble and you can't fill it. You can't even fill a thimble with what you know. That's how little we know. But yet we're whole bodies. Thimble this big, goes on the pinky finger, covers just the cap of it. Or a finger you're sewing and you don't want to needle it. And you have small fingers, but it's a small little finger cap. Yeah, everything we know couldn't fill it, but yet, we're all this. From here to the floor to the sky. Isn't that weird? It's pretty weird if you ask me. That we only know that much. Or maybe thoughts just that compressed. Oh. I'm so good at catching things. It wanted to fall to the ground, but it was in my hand. It did not. That happened with that guitar the other day too when I picked it up. Big saboteurs. So sedating, just play 4 notes in a row, 2 in the same and 1 in the third, or something. Or any number, pick your notes, play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't, it's just so numbing. Because you have to pay attention to what you're doing, but you're not doing anything major. Like you can foul up your little part, your little exercise of it and your timing, and it'll be substantial. the noticeability of it. Just like with drums. You might not even be doing much, but if you get off of what you are doing, it's toast. Simple things in life can't have consequences. I don't want to eat. I don't want to go off live, but I got to go to the other room and get something to eat. And I don't want to leave it running because that's just rude. You know, somebody might be watching live and be like, "Where did he go?" Or like they might watch it in rewind time and go, "How long will he be gone?" And they won't know. But I don't know, folks. I don't know. I need a reality I can live with. You know, the annals of the bipolar mind. I've decided I'm probably running clinically depressed, and I'm not real depressed, like catastrophically depressed, but I got nowhere to go with anything. You know, I had no purpose. You know, before I was gonna be a rock star and I was gonna tell people things, I wrote some songs. Nobody hears them, so it's no good. And now I realize if I write another song that says something about something, right? Nobody's gonna hear it either. So I have no motivation to do it. I mean, I suppose I could paint some more, because people do like my paintings and people have space for them to end up with them. I mean, I don't keep all of them. I get rid of a lot of them, surprisingly enough, considering that zero is all that. You know, one would be a lot. You know, I've gotten rid of maybe 20 at least. At least. You know, 20 pictures, you know, people have acquired. Some bought, some paid for, sort of. Some donated for food. Some people give me food donations. You know, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. The subwoofer's off, or woofer. I can't tell anymore. I don't know anything wired together. It's just all makeup of weird shit. Yeah. I'm just out of love with it all. You know, maybe this is the way I look at it. Out of love with life. You know? That's what I get. I don't want to be out of love with life. Mind you. It's just the way that I get it. I don't feel that zest, that exuberance, and I don't want. I mean, some people be like, well, maybe you need a woman, or you're going, you know, for a woman thing or something. It's like, I'm really not. I don't want a woman. You know. I mean, if I meet a woman, it's fine. But I don't see myself. I'm not pursuing one because I'm pretty certain I don't want a woman. And I don't think there's anything particularly weird about that. I just don't want another person that I have to bounce shit off of all the time and stuff. I'm comfortable with doing nothing, but I'm not. But is that what's missing? I mean, arguably, the first thing you should look for when you're missing something is God. I believe this to be true. You go, I am missing this in my life. Well, check to make sure God's there first. Maybe that's what it is. And you go, yeah, God's here. And makes you be solid about it. Then figure out what you need and go get it too. Down with that. But, you know, this whole love concept, it's like, well, maybe my relationship with God is fucked up. And it is. I know. In a way, I'd like to say I've been putting it off. You know? Like, putting it off. Like having it where it's like, letting them know I need to talk to them. Like, I need to talk to them, but I haven't. I'm gonna get to it. You know, and I haven't had this talk with them. So I'm gonna go have a egg and cheese sandwich. Probably gonna do anything better to think of right now off the top of my head. I want some eggs. I'm gonna think about God. I think that's what we need to do. Think about God, right? While we make our sandwich. It's always a good time over food. We're gonna sit and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Love you. Told you I'd say it.